Hey folks, welcome back to part 2 of the Ape Escape on the Loose playthrough. And on this part we're gonna go through World 2 and try to catch all the monkeys that escaped then. So let's get into it and hop on in. So now we're gonna hop into the thick jungle, but before we do that, Natalie has a new gadget.
The gadget is almost ready.
This monkey radar will help you track the little beasts. Try it out in the training facility before you beam out. Remember, if you fail to clear the training level, you won't be able to advance to the next level. Good luck.
Yeah, whatever, Professor. So anyway, this is the monkey radar as he was talking about earlier. This is really simple to use. If you find yourself can't find a monkey that is visually on the screen, the monkey radar will help you find them. All you have to do is equip it to the appropriate button that you want to select it to, and just hold down that button and it will automatically find a monkey for you, as I'm demonstrating now. Now in order for me to leave this room I have to find 3 monkeys. That's what the mailbox was indicating, and I'm trying to find the last one right now as I'm looking through. So let's see, the last one is right over here. So press that switch and there you go, training montage is done. So the professor is about to explain, what situation we're getting ourselves into, and then after that it's going to be some more cutscenes. So watch as the professor explains things.
But evidence of some kind of civilization has been confirmed. If the monkeys didn't have a hand in it, it'd be the discovery of the century. I'd really love to investigate it, but finding the monkeys is our top priority now. True, as you probably realized, approaching them while lying low or hiding so they're unaware of you often makes it easier to catch them. Essentially, you'll probably be harder for them to spot when you hit the ground or stay motionless, as opposed to when you're standing or moving. Hope you find that advice helpful. Now go get 'em, Spike!
So, how are my little lab rats doing today? My name is Spectre. I'm the ruler of a new world, and the leader of a new age of Homo sapiens.
Hey, you're that ape we just saw. What the heck is going on?
Spectre, aren't you that little monkey who used to perform tricks at the park?
What? You mean that cute little white monkey everyone loved to come and see?
Ah, yes, that's right. But that was me in a time gone by. And now, I am blessed with supreme intellect and unlimited strength. All thanks to you and your Peak Point helmet, Professor.
All right, Spectre. Now you listen to me. Peak Point helmets, like the one you've managed to get your claws on, can tap into one's innate abilities and make them inordinately more powerful. However, you are using an unfinished model, which can be extremely dangerous. I'm serious now, Spectre. Hand it over at once. At once!
Unfinished? That's still one incredible invention. Anyway, you're too late. We've already started working on a special new version to make me even stronger. Anyway, I've started beaming my monkey legions and monster minions to all periods of time, so I can rewrite the entire history of the planet as ruled by man. Thus will I conquer the world. Make no mistake, anyone in my way will be completely obliterated.
What the heck is he talking about? Spike's gonna capture all of your fuzzy friends in a flash. Right, Spike?
Ah, yes, Spike. I prepared a very special friend for you to play with.
Jake!
Spike, I knew I'd meet you again someday to settle our old scores. Watch out, you'll get yours sure as night follows day, so we can set the record straight.
Why is Jake over there? What's happened to him? How did he change so completely? Jake! Snap out of it! Jake! Can you hear me?
It's no use, Natalie. Spectre probably has him under his control.
Correctamundo, my Professor. This is not the Jake that you used to know. No. He's been completely reborn. Anyway, my little specimens, I'm sure you'll do your utmost to entertain me. Hasta la vista, babies.
Wow, Spectre is such a jerk. He's already explaining his situation right off the bat. But anyway, this is the thick jungle stage, and in this stage, we're actually gonna encounter our first high-level monkey. And what do I mean by high-level monkey? Well, you'll see when I get to it. So I equipped the radar to the circle button, and oh, one thing I forgot to mention in the first part is that this game offers 3 buttons instead of the 4 buttons to equip gadgets with, as far as the first Ape Escape game on the PS1. On the PS1 you had 4 buttons. You had the triangle, circle, square, and X to equip your gadgets with, as far as this game, because they had to use the X button to jump because it doesn't have the additional second analog that you can work with. So as you can see, I'm getting beat up by plants, animals, trees, birds, and that sort of stuff. But right now we are chasing down a gentle monkey, as I explained in the first part, because of the light blue pants, and I'm having a hard time catching him because he's a little quick. But no worries here, as we're moving on. Now I'm finna go to as soon as I get out of that plant, I'm finna go to our first high level monkey, as you'll be able to see here. So I'm using the radar to track him because I don't remember where he were. But he is close because the radar is going off a little bit. So as the radar, it'll go from yellow to red, and the redder and louder it gets, the closer the monkey is. Now here's our high level monkey right here. He has black pants and he's sporting a Tommy gun, what it look like. But anyway, I took him down with no problem. This next area that we're going into has a very dangerous enemy in it, and you need to stay out of the water. That enemy is an electric catfish. Don't that sound tasty? Sound like when you take one bite into it, your whole insides just tingle. Or it explodes. Either or, your choice. But anyway, this mailbox is just letting you know the analog controls for the time rowboat that the professor sends, so you can row your way down the river if you want to. But I'm not doing that because that catfish doesn't faze me, and I'm speeding right past it. Now, I forgot to mention that if you collect 100 of these golden triangles, I don't know what they are, but if you collect 100 of them, you'll get an extra life. And if you haven't figured it out by now, which I'm pretty sure you have, those cookies are health. You run out of cookies, you run out of lives. Well, you lose 1 life, so just try to maintain it on to many cookies as you can. And that monkey was just sleeping, chilling, chillaxing right there. And sorry, but you gotta go. You're messing up time. Anyway, this next part here doesn't really require the rowboat because there's not an enemy in there. So I just jump out the rowboat and continue on my way to catching those monkeys. Anyway, if you come over here, there's a Spectre coin here out in the opening. Grab that. You're going to need them if you want to collect enough coins to play the mini games. They're not all too exciting, but they're there. And that's what's really count. Now you got a monkey here. He's sitting in the... I guess he made himself a little hot tub. I don't know. He was chillaxing. We had to break that up because he's messing up the time stream. And your time's up. Now this part right here, I didn't really want to deal with it, but there's a monkey in the tree. He jumps in a tree and he uses this tree to battle you with. And I thought I was doing damage, as you see by this strategy here, but it really wasn't doing anything, or so I thought. So I just moved on to the next area. So I'm pretty much did some backtracking. I backtracked through the whole level. I don't know why I did that, I just did. I backtracked through the whole level. I was trying to see what monkeys I missed, and there was a few of them I couldn't get because my gadget limitations right now, but you know, you can go back and get them later with the appropriate gadget if need be. You're only required to catch the numbers that show up. Now I'm just catching this monkey here because he's out in the open and he's easier to catch than the other monkeys that were in the level. So I'm going here and I'm finna catch him, he spotted me. No problem. Knock him out of the tree. I see that I missed with my horrible aim. And cop, gotcha. You're going back where you belong. So that is it for Thick Jungle right now, and we completed the level. So we're gonna get a little cheer from Natalie, and we're gonna go on and move to the next level. And thank you, Natalie. I know I did good. Where is my money? Yeah, where is his money? Why is Spike charging these people to do this? I know Spike's not truly a good Samaritan. Man, I'll be charging like $100 an hour for this kind of work. But anyway, on to the Dark Ruins. I love the music in this stage. I know I said it before, but every musical track in this game I love. I can't stress that enough. We all have that one game where we love every bit of musical piece in that game that we have to go and either look for the music, and download it for personal use, or go out there and support the artist and buy the album. Either or. Now, what we just seen here is a monkey in a dark blue pants. That monkey is fast. Don't even try to catch him. You can't never ever ever catch up to him. So just try to avoid him for now. You'll eventually be able to get something to catch him later. But that's later. Right now, I'm finna do this out of spite. Oh, I forgot that they hit twice. But never mind that. I'm finna go into a deep part of the Dark Ruins here and try to collect some more monkeys that's in this room. Now this enemy right here is a little bit odd because when you hit it once, it splits and splits. It can only split so much before it's just completely obliterated. But anyway, if you just do that little trick I just did there, they should be no problem. Now that monkey was just out of his element there because he didn't notice me until the last second, even though he was on lookout. So right now I'm just gonna play a little game of operation right here and just take care of these enemies. And to do this spin attack, just hold down the square button and rotate your analog stick, and Spike will do this little twirl, and whatever enemy decide to be stupid enough to run into it gets hurt. Simple as that. But anyway, I'm exploring some more of the outdoor ruins here, and there should be a monkey around this corner if I'm not mistaken. And there is, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch him real quick, relieve him of his miseries and lookout duties, and push this block here. If you push this block here, it'll reveal a hidden path, and you can go down here to collect some more monkeys. In this room we're about to go into are two very annoying enemies that I really don't like dealing with, but they're not a hassle to take care of. It's these Geodude looking things. I mean, if a rock type and fire type got together, they would make this abomination right here. I'm trying to use Spike's spin attack to lure these things in. Hopefully they will run into it. But up here, you see these ledges things right here? Up here is a monkey that is, I guess, stuck up here. I don't know, but there's a monkey up here. He didn't notice me at all until this last second, and I am about to capture him as soon as he stopped running around, that is. So after him doing some sprints around me, I finally captured him, and we are halfway done with our goal. Now this rock thing is getting on my nerves, and I don't know why. It looks like I'm running right into him repeatedly. So after getting hit a couple of times, I believe I hit him, but I don't. I just stand there spinning around like a complete idiot. So I just move on my way, and we're about to capture another monkey in just a few moments here. Now there's a monkey outside by his lonesome, sitting there sneezing, and I capture him just as quickly. Now up these totem things here is where you're gonna find another Spectre coin, so you can go ahead and climb up this right here and collect your prize, assuming if you don't mess up like I am right now. But yeah, there's gonna be a Spectre coin right on top of this monkey head statue. It's gonna be right here, so go ahead and nab that. Now that you have your coin, you can go ahead and fall down like an idiot, just like I did, and progress with the level. Just as easy as that. Now, I'm going to end the gameplay here, so on the next part 3, we're going to continue exploring the Dark Ruins and catch the remaining 3 monkeys that's left. Until then, see ya.